Ladies and gentlemen, this is another KPI Pro tip, and I've been getting a whole bunch of questions around this idea of I want to hire my first team or another team member, but I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to sustain the cash flow because my cash flow comes in lumps and bumps throughout the year. What happens if I can afford them this month or the next month, but I can't afford them the month after that? My answer, kind of up on the board there, is a little formula for smoothing out cash flow and making sure you've got more business than you need to be able to bring on the team and the resources you need to grow. The first thing is to think about, where does money come from? If you look at your bank account, where your money goes, you're buying products and services. So the first thing you need is a product or a service. But instead of a product or service that delivers the complete and full solution for your customer, you need a product ecosystem and a slightly smaller, cheaper product that has less commitment yet provides a lot of value. So lots of good upside, lots of value, lots of insights for the customer, but low commitment from them. The reason you want to do that is that with that high value, low commitment product for a prospect, we would call it a product for prospects, you then can work with joint ventures, alliances, and partnerships combined with a campaign. Now, that campaign is designed to be able to leverage those partnerships and that product to create a large number of highly qualified inbound leads. What you then do with those leads is you sell them, either you or your team, into your higher value product, which delivers the complete and remarkable solution. It's what you're known for. So our business, for example, the 40-week growth accelerator, it's a $15,000 fee for service kind of program. It's our flagship product. We offer technology products and media products and content creation products surrounding that, but that's the main one that we're known for. But prior to that, we offer workshops called Oversubscribed, where we charge a fee. That fee goes to charity. We do one-day brand accelerator conferences, which we've become well known for in the media around the world as well. I think Inc. said that became the world's leading personal brand accelerator, personal branding conference. So we put a lot of effort into those product for prospects, and we run 4 major campaigns a year globally. So what that means is we have between about 4,000 and 5,000 people attend those events. Now that doesn't mean all those people are going to go on to buy our core product, but those events are very easy to run campaigns around, to create partnerships around. They're high value, low commitment for the customer. It's a great way to be able to get the attention of the market, to be able to start to build that relationship. And whether or not they buy your core product in the near term or not, just building that database allows you to continue to run new campaigns for them, either for your core product or other products you might roll out as well. So if you've already got a product, but you're still struggling with the lumpy cash flow, it's because you haven't sat down and mapped out the kind of campaigns you're going to need to create the deal flow, the lead flow during those troughs. So for example, we've got a number of campaigns running coming towards the end of the year to make sure we've got enough leads to see us through over Christmas and early in the Christmas break, where most people say, oh, the world just switches off, whereas what we've found is a lot of people like to do a bit of thinking, like to do a bit of planning over there. So if we can set that up beforehand, we're able to make sure we've got a consistent pipeline of inbound opportunity. See, the thing about being a key person of influence is opportunity doesn't just magically show up, but key people of influence have the ability to be able to put great campaigns, put great partnerships, and have a great sales process in place where people are excited about the idea of working with you. And if you put these things in place correctly, you become what's called oversubscribed, where you've got more people than you need to be able to achieve the growth that you need. So if you're wondering, where does that extra consistency come from? Where does that extra revenue come from? The answer is products, campaigns, and sales. Our entire business is built around through the Key Person of Influence program, helping people work out what their best product mix is and creating that product ecosystem. You know, also the Get Sales program we run, that one-day intensive, is about how to be able to actually have that conversation effectively with people. And of course, the 2-day masterclass that we run around campaigns is about how to stitch all of those things together. So it's very, very easy to keep those, that baseline revenue, that baseline deal flow going. Without those 3 things, we wouldn't have been able to build the fastest growing company in Australia. We wouldn't be able to have built a global small business. And the beauty of this is once you've put it in place, it's replicatable. It doesn't change whether you're in Sydney or in London or in New York or in Singapore. And I'd be curious, this is kind of my question to you, how do you go about running campaigns? How do you go about managing your sales process to stabilize those lumps in your cash flow? I'd love you to comment in the comments, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook. Get in touch. I guess that's all from me, ladies and gentlemen. Be bold, have fun, and make a dent in the universe. To subscribe on Facebook, click like twice, click see first, then you'll never miss a tip. Cheers.